Welcome in Aquarius, all my beautiful Aquariuses. This is for sun, moon, or rising placements in the sign of Aquarius. So if you have those placements, this message may be for you. Keep in mind that not all placements or all messages may resonate. So take what does and leave what doesn't. Today, I'm going to do a 9-card spread for you. And then as I'm doing that reading portion of your reading, I'm taking myself off screen so that we can focus on the cards. At the end, I'll put myself back on screen and I'm going to give you 5 main themes from the Tea Leaf Fortune Tarot, which I think it's actually an oracle deck. So without any further ado, I'm going to go ahead and take myself off screen, lay out your cards. If you are brand new to my channel, you may want to consider subscribing. Whoops, my deck is upside down. Here we go, flip. Because I'm just starting to offer live readings for my subscribers. If you're my subscriber on YouTube, you will get notified when I go live. Then you're invited to come in and ask a question during those lives. So this is kind of expanding my offering so you can get an idea of what a live is about. And it also gives you the opportunity to get a question answered. Ooh, lovely cards. So we do have the 7 of Swords showing up as your first card. 7 of Swords does represent Aquarius air energy. Wow. Okay. So this was why I was saying, this message is for mid-June until however long it resonates. And I say that because you have got 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana cards. And those cards, the major arcanas take longer for us to work through. So while some of the other energies may be fast moving, fast paced, this comes in, you resolve it and keep going. With the major arcanas, it takes a little bit longer. There's more to the lesson. It's a little bit of a deeper dive on things here, Aquarius. So I want to bring your attention to the gold cards. The gold cards are always those divinely guided from the universe. Coming in, they're always a very positive card, regardless of the card that it is. If it's got that gold on there, it is backed by the universe. It's like one of those energies that you are being blessed with. The very center of this reading is the Magician card. Now, I have been describing this card as the main theme or the main energy for your reading. And this is the major arcana card. This is representing you, what is happening with you at this time. The Magician is about mastery, expertise, and training. If you look at him, he has all the tools of tarot right here on his table. He's bringing information from his higher self and he's grounding it here onto Mother Earth. So while he's doing all of that manifesting for himself, he's also creating this beautiful abundance around him. He has all the tools in his toolbox, right? And this is representing you and what you're manifesting for yourself. You have all the things that you need right now to create whatever life you want to create for yourself, Aquarius. So far, this is looking great. I don't see any cards here that give me any pause for concern at all. This is your immediate past column. This is your current energies column. This is what you're bringing in, manifesting, working on for the remainder of the month and into July. And as I said, we started off with the 7 of Swords. This is my card of strategy. So some of you may be thinking about different ways to handle things where you're going to need to strategically look at your life and figure out, how am I going to get from here to there or there to here, whatever the case may be. The swords are all about your thoughts, the way that you think about things, and the way you express with your words. So this guy is sneaking into his enemy's camp, not because he wants to fight these guys, but what he's doing, he's being very strategic. He's removing their tools so they can no longer fight him and his team, right? So this is a card of strategy. This is a card of looking at things in a completely different way. And I feel as though the Aquariuses understand this energy. This does represent Aquarius energy, this card specifically. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. Now, the Eight of Pentacles is saying that you're very focused on your job space. You're very focused about putting the right foot forward. You're really putting a lot of time, burning the midnight oil, trying to complete projects, trying to live up to the expectations given to you by your supervisor or the person that you work for, the company that you work for. It really feels as though you're very focused on your energy, making money. This could also be associated with health. So if any of you are suffering from any kind of a health crisis or anything that is causing you pause for, for your health, it does feel as though you are working through whatever those issues may be so that you can bring yourself back to optimal health. I say that specifically about the health thing because your next card is the Hierophant. This energy does represent Taurus energy, but this Hierophant is also that energy of guidance and inner wisdom. He is definitely bringing in the mastery and information from above. And he is allowing himself to be that channel of good things. He is blessing these two individuals here. He does bring blessings. He does bring a lot of positive energy to your reading here. Because if you think about the blessings coming in, you've got all the tools you need. And then you've got this Queen of Wands here. And that Queen of Wands is my badass queen. I'll get to her in just a minute. But with this Hierophant energy, it does feel as though blessings are coming in. These could be blessings in your job space. This could be blessings in your, in any area of your life that you're really looking for guidance, help, assistance from above, and blessings coming in that is helping you go down the path that you are choosing for yourself. Now, what we've got in your center here, this is all the energies that you're working from in this moment at this time. You do have this potential of a love vibration coming in. So those of you that are single, this does look as though a soulmate is coming in. We also have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is a new opportunity. The pages are all about a new path, a new direction, a new chapter. It could represent a younger person in your life because it does represent younger people. But at the same time, this wand energy is about your inspiration, your creativities, your motivation, your passions, and your intuition. And it feels as though messages may be coming in that are going to help align you in the direction that you're going towards, like going towards your dreams. It's feeling as though that is the direction you're going. The Wands energy do have that active type of a energy towards it. So it feels as though you are walking straight into exactly what you've been creating for yourself. You do have all the tools in your toolbox here. And some of you are creating that vibration of love. So if you are single, you are attracting in at this time a soulmate. For me, this card is stronger in energy in terms of soulmates than the Lover's card. The Lover's card is a major arcana, whereas this is a minor arcana. But whenever I see this card, it always reflects to me two very different types of people coming together, full cups, open hearts, willing to make things work, willing to do what it takes, put in the energy, put in the hard work, whatever it is to help lift each other up. And I do feel like it is divinely guided here. Now, this could be associated with Leo. That is a lion up here, but it's also representative of the caduceus, right? The caduceus. as well as this angelic wings here. So for me, if you are already in a long-term relationship, it is a situation where something is going to come in that is going to reignite that love between you. And if it's a situation where you're not even looking for love, you're not looking for a long-term partnership or relationship, it could be a partnership within in a job, if you're starting a new business or something along those lines, somebody that's going to help you succeed in your business. Or it could also represent you really connecting with your higher self, really connecting on that higher level, bringing in your own energy, bringing in your own angelic divine counterparts that are coming in and helping you manifest and create your path forward. In your immediate future, we've got the Queen of Wands. Now, she is my fiery, badass queen. She is definitely looking towards this sunflower, and sunflowers in the tarot represent joy, vitality, strength. And she is also the type of an individual who kind of beats the drum, her own drum. She doesn't necessarily follow the pack, is what I'm saying. She creates her own universe. She lives in that universe. She will accept insights from other people, but in the long run, she's the one that makes the final decision for her and herself. She is aligned with this black cat. This black cat does represent someone who is familiar to her, but back in the day when tarot was first created in the 14th and 1500s, black cats were considered a bad omen. They were actually considered bad luck. The interesting thing is she could care less because she says that's just an old wives' tale, right? This cat and this woman are very much connected, and she loves this cat. Now, the thing about cats, which is a really interesting thing, is cats are natural healers. Whenever you are sick and you have a cat, a lot of times they will come and share space with you. If they're not right on you, because it depends on the cat, some cats are not lovey-dovey. Many of them are. But if you're ill, a cat in your life will help you with your healing process because they just naturally help transmute energies. Just keep that in mind. So this queen could be somebody that you're bringing into your life. This queen could be that significant other that you're looking for. And it doesn't necessarily have to be gender specific because, you know, if you're a male watching this video, yes, you probably would love to have this Queen of Wands. The thing about her is that she will enhance your life. She will not detract from your life. She will help you build physical security and all the things that you want, right? But if you're a female, you are also attracting the same qualities as this queen represents. Somebody who is very strong, someone who is very sure of themselves, has a lot of confidence, believes in themselves, know how to get things done. A very wise individual, okay? Your next card coming in is the Wheel of Fortune. I love this card. This is all about your fate, your destiny. It is saying that the wheel is turning in your favor. So if you feel as though some things have been lacking in your life or that things have not been quite gelling quite magically as you would like, this card is saying your destiny is about to change. The wheel is going towards positivity. This is your lucky break. This is an opportunity for you to make good. This is an opportunity to bring in good fortune for yourself, your lucky charm, that kind of a thing. It's a beautiful card. I love the wheel. The other thing about the wheel, though, is it is about evolution. It is about evolving. It is about improvements in your life. And this could also be a very deep spiritual improvements in your life that are being recognized here. The other thing about this card, Aquarius, is that this card is also about new opportunities coming in. And that could be, again, any area of your life. Keep in mind, all roads lead to Rome. You're the magician. You can manifest and create anything. You've got the tools, you know how. You just have to believe that it can happen for you. Your final card is the Justice card. The Justice card is exactly that. It's talking about legalities in your life. So typically when I see this card right off the bat, I always tell people, slow down so you do not attract police officers to want to pull you over because of speeding. This could also talk about any other area of your life where you may be resolving some kind of legalities. So it could be signing your personal will, right? You have to get that notarized or whatever the case may be. Or it could be that you're dissolving an inheritance. It could be anything that has to do with legalities that you have to go before the court. The sword energy right here does represent truth and integrity. And then we have the scales, which does represent balance. So I feel as though this is very important to understand that things in your life have to be balanced, and that if you're going forward with truth and integrity, then everything will align to your highest and your best. Okay. This is also my card of confirmation. You are on the right path. You are going in the right direction. You know exactly what it is that you're trying to create for yourself. You have goals. You have things that you are accomplishing in your life. And this is saying that you are being supported in all those areas. Overall, this looks amazing. I mean, I feel like you have a lot of really positive things coming towards you. You know how to manifest those things that you want. And you're bringing all of that stuff into physical reality for yourself. So way to go, Aquarius. Okay, so now I'm going to pull the last 5 main themes. If you made it this far and you have not already done so, please smash that like button. It really does help me grow. I need all the help I can get. So thanks for your support and your love. Okay, your first card is Gong. An exciting event is coming. What could it be? What's funny is as I'm looking at this, look at the correlation here. Doesn't that look similar to the Wheel of Fortune? It's looking pretty good, Aquarius. I'm loving it. And then we have a camel. Persevere and you will overcome problems. Okay, that's a good one. Oh, unicorn. Now, you know what? I have had this deck for over a year. I've never seen the unicorn card. How funny is that? Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. I was just saying how you are the magician. This is talking about your innate magic. Now, the thing about unicorns is people always think of them as fairy or fantasy, I should say. But you know, at one point, unicorns really did roam the earth. Way back in the day, they are real. They have ascended. I believe they're 7th dimension and above. I think that they're that high of an energetic, but they are real. So you use your intuition and your magic unicorn horn to make some great changes for yourself. Okay, dragon, beware of self-delusion. Well, that's an interesting card too. So you've got two. So you've got the gong, you've got a camel, you got a unicorn, you got a dragon, and you've got a spear, heartache over what you no longer have. Okay, well, you know, I always say that if things are no longer in your life, it's because you have learned the lessons from those things. Anything that is meant for you will not pass you by. So those things that are meant to be in your life will always remain. So keep that in mind, okay? And if it hurts because something has gone out of your life, as difficult as it may be to mend from those things, recognize and appreciate those times that you did have with that individual or whatever that heartache represents for you, and send that energy off with as positive of an energy as you can. Send that love, send them thank yous, send them peace, right? Harmony. If it's a situation where you have been hurt, the best thing you can do is rise above that energy and send as much light and love as you can, and then take your step back, learn from that lesson, and separate yourself from that energy. The sooner you can make those separations, the faster it is going to be for you to heal. I'm speaking from years of experience, just saying. Okay, Aquarius, that's what I've got for you. I hope you had some messages here that resonated with you. Wishing you all a beautiful rest of your June, and I'll be with you again very soon. Until then, take care of you. Cheers.